Alright guys, I want you to be looking at your paper while I read it aloud, okay? Here's your project. As a concerned member of society, you notice way too many people are throwing their money down the drain. Customers of local stores and online shoppers alike are consistently spending extra money for no good reason. An informed customer is a smart shopper. However, many customers are not informed. That is why you have decided to make it your mission to help shoppers better understand what they are purchasing and how varying the quantity or the location of a purchase could save them millions. Okay, so maybe not millions, but that extra 13 cents per ounce adds up fast. You have teamed up with a local ad agency to get your message out to the consumers. You plan to make a public service announcement to help customers everywhere be more aware of the cost of their purchases. You will create a professional-looking flyer, speech, video, or commercial to inform the public of the importance of calculating unit rates in order to compare the cost of goods. Requirements from the ad agency to run the public service announcement. Create a professional-looking print ad, commercial, or speech to inform customers. Inform consumers with your ad why it is important to determine the unit rate. You're going to need a short paragraph. Use at least 3 sets of real examples to support your claim. Groceries and online purchases work great. So we're going to look at some examples in just a minute. I'll show you. But an example would be potato chips at $4 for a 20 1/4 ounce and $5 for a 24 5/55 ounce bag would be one example. You're going to need 2 of them, okay? You'll need 2 items for one example, and for a total of 3 examples, which is 6 items. I'll show you an example in just a second. Provide the unit rate for all examples. Briefly, provide a few reasons why purchasing the cheaper unit rate may not be the best option in all the scenarios. You'll need a short paragraph for that right here. Provide pictures or visuals of the items being discussed. Could be from the print ads or online images. You're going to be looking at Kroger.com, Publix. All right, so we'll look at those. Make all visuals professional in appearance, colorful, neat, and easy to read. Ensure all mathematics are correct. Keep print ads to 1-page single side. Keep videos and commercials or speeches under 2 minutes. Grading. The project will be graded based on the rubric seen on the back of this page. Please look over the requirements carefully prior to submitting your project. Now, it might not be on the back, it could be attached. Let's look at your Best Buy rubric. All right, an exemplary rubric. Exemplary will get 4 points, proficient 3 points, emerging 2 points, incomplete 1 point, and missing 0 points. Number 1, explains the importance of unit rate when comparing items. Number 2, ad or commercial includes 3 examples. Example 1, both unit rates are solved correctly. Example 2, both unit rates are solved correctly. Example 3, both unit rates are solved correctly. Examples correctly identified the cheaper unit price. Ad or commercial includes 1 or more appropriate reasons why the consumer may not want to purchase the better buy. Ad commercial includes 2 or more images of product. Ad or commercial has appropriate title. An ad or commercial is grammatically correct. Okay, so let's look at the rough draft sheet. Your rough draft sheet, getting everything put on paper. Directions. Use the space below to write a rough draft. Also, show all work when finding the unit rates for each example. Circle the better bargain to help organize your examples. All right, so first of all, you're going to need a paragraph stating why it's important to find the unit rate. Example or examples when purchasing the better bargain may not be the best option. Then you're going to go down here to example 1, 2, and 3. You're going to need example 1 could be like Lay's potato chips, where you have a one size on this side and another size on this side. So you'll need a total of 6. All right. Now let's look at an example. Here's an example. Save money, smart shopper. Now, I didn't say it was good, but it's an example. And here's their example. It says, did you know? Shoppers often waste money when they don't check the unit cost of goods. Often, stores carry the same product in a varying sizes or amounts at different prices. How can shoppers tell what is the better deal? Finding the unit rate or the cost of one item, ounce, pound, etc., can help save money. The unit rate can be found by dividing the price by the number of units sold. See the examples below. All right, so let's look at some examples. They picked Sunny O cereal. Now, they have 2 different sizes. They have a 12-ounce box, and it looks like a 20-ounce box. They're showing me the price, the ounces. Notice they have both of those, okay? And then right here, they have $3.12 divided by 12 ounces gives me 26 cents per ounce. Then they have the $4.99 box at 20 ounces, gives me 25 cents per ounce. And notice they tell me the better deal is the 20-ounce box. Then they've gone into oranges. They have the 5-pound box and the 1.5-pound bag. And they're going to show the price and how many pounds, and then they're going to give me the price per pound. And then tell me who is the better deal. And lastly, they have you know what those are called, Post-it notes. All right, and then they told me the 2-pack is the better deal. So they had a 2-pack and a 3-pack. But now look at this says, be careful. Sometimes purchasing the better buy is not the best decision. For example, if the better buy is at a store that is farther away, the convenience may not be worth the extra cost. Additionally, sometimes better deals come in bulk, like at Costco. This is not helpful if the item may spoil, storage is an issue, or shoppers have no use for multiple items. Shop wisely. Or if I have only 2 people living in my house and I buy a big box of something or a big can, it's probably not the best idea unless I have a way of freezing it. Okay? So this is an example of a print ad. All right? There's your print ad. Now, if you are going to be doing a commercial, you're going to be needing to have examples to show in your commercial. Okay? Now, let's look at a couple other things. So I'm at Kroger.com, and sometimes it's easier just to stay in one area, okay? So let's just look at Kroger's, okay? All right, I'm going to click on right here where it says search, and I'm going to type in Lay's potato chips. Do you have to do Lay's? Nope, you can do whatever you want to do. There's a couple I'd stay away from, though. I'm going to click on, and I'm going to type in Lay's potato chips, and it's going to pop up. Here are my items. Now, I would stick to the same type of Lay's, okay? The original, or stick to barbecue, whichever. But the one reason I like Kroger is because it shows you the picture, it shows you the price, and it shows you how many ounces. Okay? So right there, that's perfect. You have everything in one area. And I would look at this, I'd say, well, we got the 8-ounce bag for $2.99, but then we've got the 13-ounce bag for $3.99. Those would be your 2 items that you would compare. And then you would find out what is the unit rate. Okay, so I would take a picture of this, And to take a picture of it, you would click on the windows, the 4 little rectangles at the bottom on your keyboard, and then click Shift and then an S. That's called the Snipping Tool. And then it's going to be able to take a picture. And when you're ready, you can talk to one of the adults near you. I think Miss Harris is amazing at this. She could help you in this instant if needed, okay? And then you just take it and pull a picture and snip, okay? Now, so that's how you would do that item. And then you would then paste it onto your paper. Now, you can do it on Word. You could do it on Adobe, maybe. Some of you might know how to do that. You could do it on PowerPoint. All right, so it's your choice how you want to put the ad together. Now, let's look at some other options. You could do hot dogs. All right, but when you do hot dogs, decide on number one. Let's see, there are different types of hot dogs, so you might want to make sure that the hot dog has it's the same brand. So you want to stick with the same brand, okay? So, and you just look at different sizes of that brand. Now, if you can't figure something out, you could probably compare 2 different brands. That's a possibility. But try to stick with the same brand. Something I would not do. I would not do any type of products for drinking, all right, like Coke or Pepsi. The reason being is because you're going to have to do some extra work. If I have 12 cans, 12 fluid ounces, 12 fluid ounces is not the entire thing. 12 fluid ounces is per can. You would have to say 12 times 12 gives you a total of 144 fluid ounces. So then you would find out how much it costs per ounce. So be careful with that. On this one, it says 6 bottles or 16.9 for fluid ounce. So that means you would have to do 16.9 times 6. All right? So be careful with that. So today, what you're going to do is you are going to go and you're going to find your items you're going to do. Go ahead and put your pictures onto a Word or PowerPoint, however you're going to present it. Then, once you've done that, make sure you have all your rough draft completed. Fill out that paperwork, give me your 2 paragraphs, and then we will finish it on Friday, okay? And I hope you guys have a great time with this. Enjoy searching.